Hi, welcome to Learn RubyMotion video series. So far, the login application that we have been building is looking great. If I try to log in with wrong credentials, then it worked. However, it would be nice if we get some kind of spinner because we are hitting the Heroku, the application running on Heroku, and sometimes there could be a lag. So this is one place where we would like to show the spinner, and the second place we would like to show a spinner is this place. So right now this application is working really fast, so we don't feel the need for a spinner, but sometimes I have experienced delay, and in those cases it would be nice to show a spinner. So that's what we are going to do in this episode. So the first thing is, let's go to I'm in a different branch called episode 10, and in this branch the first thing that I did was I added these three lines to the rake file. So I added a pod called SV progress HUD. So what are pods? The pods are kind of gems, but they are written in Objective-C and they are meant for Objective-C toolchain. So here, if we want, here in RubyMotion, if we want to make use of those pods, then this is how we use them. app.pods do, and then the pod name. Okay, and the next thing we need to do is to make use of the pod. So these are the two authentications, these are the two services where we need to show the spinner. So once we fire authentication service, we show the spinner, and when we get the response, we hide the spinner. And the code for hiding the spinner is this, and the code for showing the spinner is this. In this case, I kept things simple, and there is duplication. Here we have show spinner, hide spinner, and this code is being duplicated. In a real project, you should use some kind of mechanism like either subclassing the service or use a module helper so that this code is not duplicated. So anyway, now let's go and we will execute bundle exec rake to see these spinners in action. And when you're using pod, then the very first time you do rake, it will take a while for the application to load because those pods need to be configured and they need to be loaded. So it looks like we are all set. Now if I hit login, I see the spinner and then the spinner goes away. And same for, see, we saw the spinner briefly and then the spinner went away. So this thing is working great. That's it for this episode. I will see you next time. Thank you.